See, just a little bit of bleeding. See? And my shirt. Show you what actually happened. I bring my bicycle to a service center and I pay a big amount of money for overhauling. So it means they take off all your bicycles and just make sure they are safe to cycle back again. So what happened was today when I cycled at like 20-30 km per hour, when I was standing right, the crank just came off. And I fall down on my face. Luckily, I just bring my face up and it gets my throat. And what happened is I turned to my back. So this is what happened. And my leg as well. So now I'm going to show you what exactly happened to my whole body, okay? So I just came back from the cycle. So yeah, gotta take off the shirt. Right. So this is what happened to my back. Right. Now my rib is feeling hurting, so I might go to hospital for a checkup. And yeah, and my obliques a little bit. Yeah, it's bleeding. Bleeding inside. I know it's normal for a cyclist. And my feet, yep, it's bleeding. So I know it's normal. You guys might say it's normal for a cyclist to fall off the bike, you know, accidents happens. But the thing is, what I'm not happy about is I bring my bike to overhaul and the crank came off. You know, literally came off. Luckily there's an uncle there and helped me to fix back the crank, and I can manage to cycle back home. But halfway through when I cycle back home, the crank came off again. So my concern is, if this happens to me, it might happen to a lot of people. If I'm going downhill, imagine there's car behind me, you know what's going to happen? This is really ridiculous. When I take a bike, I know my bike is quite old, but the thing is, when I take a bike to service, you should tell me, is it safe for me to ride or not? Because I personally asked them, is this bike safe to ride or not? They told me no problem, it's safe to ride. Yeah. So yeah, I'm quite pissed off. I'm going to that particular shop soon to ask for what are they going to answer me, what are the things that they're going to give me, the explanation they are going to give me. So I might review the shop name. I'm not sure whether should I review the shop name or not, because if I don't, people will keep going there and service their bikes and accidents happen. But if I did, and it's my bike, which is my personal problem, then I might, you know, kill the business, you know, in this MCO. I don't know. All right, you guys tell me, should I actually mention the service center name or not? Thank you so much.